Thank you, Brian. JS on air now. Have you ever tasted a sample of something in a store and struggled to make it taste the same way at home?
The Journal Sentinel's Gitte Laasby knows exactly what we're talking about, particularly when it comes to the high-end tea sold by Teavana. All right, Gitte, what sent you off on the search for the truth here?
Well, I was one of those people who, you walk through the mall and you see this little tea station, a little sampling station outside of Teavana, and they always offer you free samples. So I had one of those very lovely samples and just thought, okay, I know this might be expensive, but I'm going to go in and just see how much it is. Not a big tea drinker, but I thought, well, it was so good, I needed to just go and check it out. And so when I got in there, I was kind of surprised because I know coffee can be expensive. You know all about that, Steve, especially if you want the good kind. But this was $9 an ounce, and that's pretty expensive. Just to give you an idea, this right here, I don't know if you can see it, but that's about 2 ounces. This is almost $20 worth of tea, so pretty expensive. So of course I had very high hopes when I got home and I was going to brew this according to their instructions. And so they say you're supposed to use 1 teaspoon of tea and just about a teaspoon of sugar as well for an 8-ounce cup, which is what I did. And it tasted like nothing, basically. And you're wondering, okay, what did I do wrong? I didn't use their tea infuser. I didn't use their German rock sugar that they also sell with it. But still you're thinking, okay, I did as the instructions said. So when I went back just this last weekend and asked the very kind barista in there what the deal was, he was brewing me a new cup of another wonderful tea. I saw that he put in a whole bunch of tea leaves, and he said it was 6 teaspoons full for twice the amount, so 3 times what they say on the container.
I've got to ask because I told Steve I was excited to talk about this because quite honestly I've had the same experience. Tasted it, was sold, thought it was the most fantastic thing, and was a little disappointed when I got home because I thought this is not what I tasted in the store. What did he say when you questioned him on it?
He just explained, he said, well, we want to make sure people can taste the sample properly, so they put more in. And he also explained they put twice as much sugar in, as they say. So, the Teavana person that I reached out to ask about this, she said, yeah, we say between 1 and 2. 1 is correct, because that's actually what it says right on the bag for the type of tea that I got. But 2 if you're using it as iced tea. But they say, obviously, it's a matter of personal taste.
Yet another reason I will stick with coffee. Gitte Laasby, thanks for joining us from the newsroom downtown today.
Something to keep in mind. Thank you. Absolutely. Well, you can read more about it on jsonline.com. We also have a link on our website, TMJ4.com.